on the topic of having, I wanted to take a look at some examples of players who've been trying to experiment with different things in this format, and I really want to encourage this behavior. I think it's very fun to just go ahead and, if you don't enjoy the best deck in the format, or you just want to have some fresh air or want to play something else, we're gonna check out some deck profiles of people that played decks that are meant to be more fun in this current environment, yet still competitive. They are still well-performing regional deck lists. So I want to give some exposure to that. We're gonna take a look at Hack's 60-card Turbo Despia deck profile. Top 5 most enjoyable decks I've played. Now, top 5 most enjoyable decks when Pack has been playing like Infernoble left and right the past format. I don't know how much it really means, but still. Let's take a look at this.
Yo, what's up guys? So today I just had some of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh moments.
Now if there's a Gimmick Puppet in here, I'm closing.
Just playing the game with Despia. I played a 60-card turbo variant. Huge shouts to Luca for helping me with the deck and a little bit with the theory. And of course, shout out to Sam, Team Type X1. You can check out Supreme Pro, use the sleeve, and buy this playmat. Use pack 10 for 10% off. I believe the mat is almost completely sold out, but there's a bundle where you can get Supreme Pros, white, and the playmat to go along with it, right? So, but yeah, let's go right into the deck profile. So I played Turbo Despia, so I played 60 cards, all gas, no breaks. I felt like I broke pretty much every board. I actually chose to blind second at some point during the tournament because I was like, yo, let's just limit test.
I do think that Branded Despia, I don't know, it's one of those decks where these days I hate playing against Branded, because not because I like find it like too powerful or whatever, it's just been too long, and the deck keeps changing slightly, but it still kind of is the same thing, and I'm just kind of tired of it, especially when I hate Branded End Phase, dude. The Branded End Phase, man, dude, your turn, you ended your turn. Why are we still like, why does it take 10 minutes to get to my turn? But I definitely recognize that playing Branded yourself is very, very fun. 100%. This is not just, it's not meant to just be Branded slander. I do recognize how Branded is a very fun deck. And I do remember Branded was the first deck I returned to IRL tournaments with after the pandemic. And I had a lot of fun with like a Branded deck with like patchwork and all that kind of stuff. It was super dope, right? My first regional after the pandemic was like a Branded over 40 patchwork, no hand traps. Like it was like patchwork, super poly, droplet, talents kind of deck. It was super dope, very, very fun. It was only like, the problem was D barrier was in the format. That was kind of troll to spare, but yeah, no, playing Branded is something that is definitely fun.
But anyways, I played 3 Allure.
Oh yeah, Allure, Tragedies.
Standard, right? 3 Tragedy. This score is really good because not only does it search you pieces of your engine, and I played the Patchwork engine, so like this getting sent to the graveyard is really good. This card allows you to reset all your branded spells and traps. So I like set back Branded and Red so many times, it was like really, really good for me. So Tragedy was at 3, was like really good. 3 Albion, the Shadow Dragon. This is basically like a crazy upstart in the deck. It thins out your deck by a card, and being able to send out anything you want for this for cost is like really crazy. For more Despia cards, you played 1 ad libitum, just because you want the utility to search it so you can end on a triple Mirror Jade. 3 Albaz, because hard drawing this card is not even that bad.
Triple Mirror Jade is cursed. So what do? You summon a Mirror Jade and a Quem. Then your Mirror Jade leaves the field, you bring it back with Quem, and then you fuse with Ad Libitum and the Mirror Jade to make like Dragos Tapelia or Guardian Chimera, and then you bring it back a 3rd time. That's crazy.
I like that. I won a game where I normal summon Albaz going second. It's pretty good. 3, Cartasia. You usually want to open as many engine cards as possible because that's going to be how you beat Ash Blossom. A lot of people think if you Ash Brandon Fusion, like the game's over, but it's really not. 2, Quem. A lot of people
It often is though. It often is. Not always, but often it is.
people play 1, but the second one is really, really good because it lets you play around Nib. And then having a second copy.
Going second, it's definitely over. Yeah, no, that's true. If you play full gas branded and your opponent goes first, makes the full board, and then you branded fusion, they ash it. Nah, you lost. You did lose.
Is really nice because if you start off with Quem and it gets stopped, you can use
Going first, I can definitely see how you might have some lines around it for sure. But like going second, nah, I don't believe it.
opening to like get access to another one, and I think that could be like really useful. 3, Edge Aim Chain because it's like really good discard fodder and it gets you like a lot of pluses. 1 Serenade, 1 Lebellion for like the combo, and then 1 Mercury, 1 Gimmick Puppet. This card was ass. I like barely summoned this card. I think like your regular branded end board is like good enough. Like no troll, I'm probably not gonna play this card. Maybe I'll side it, but I don't even think I'll side it because I put it in because everyone was telling me like, oh,
Close it. I kind of want to see it though, man. No, I wanted to see it. Okay, well, unfortunate. Unfortunate. It is what it is. He didn't use it though? Nah, that I said what I said. I said what I said.